Previously on The Young and the Flightless. Hello, I'm Keeper Vicky, and welcome to The Young and the Flightless, a web series about the tales of our penguin colony here at the Akron Zoo. As the principal penguin keeper, I'll be sharing stories about our colony, their social dynamics, and the various personalities of the penguins. Because it is like managing a kindergarten class, you never know what's going to happen, although they do mean well. We have a group of siblings that pool nap out on the habitat. It really wasn't a behavior we had ever noticed prior to Bibiana when she hatched in 2015. Once she was a few months old, out on the habitat with the adults in the summer, we would see her just kind of lazily floating in the pool. Her eyes are completely shut. She wasn't moving her wings or moving her feet, that she would just kind of go wherever the current would go from the filtration system or other penguins swimming in the water. And then sometimes you would see her kind of bump into the glass or bump into the rockport, and she would wake up, she would reposition herself, go right back to sleep. So we called that pool napping. And then a few years later, when her little brother Rico came along, he did the exact same behavior. That was interesting, and he still does it now on occasion, but it's very rare you will see him do it. When we had Ernie, who is their little brother, the question comes, is he gonna get the pool napping gene like Bibby and Rico did or not? I'm happy to say Ernie does have the pool napping gene. And he does nap when he's in the pool in the summer. You'll just see him floating. Sometimes, he'll kind of blink. He doesn't go as sound asleep as Bibby and Rico did. He stays a little bit more alert. And then on occasion, Ziamara, our other chick, will also pool nap. So this is kind of a wild card because she's not related to the other three. So whether she's picked it up behaviorally or if she got a pool napping gene somewhere down in their genetic lineage. But she has gone pro-level pool napping in a complete resting posture. She will actually roll on her side and she'll tuck her leg under her wing in a full resting posture and float around that way. So that's an even more epic pool nap than the other family does. In 2007, we hatched 4 chicks, which was a huge number for us. Usually we only have 1 or 2 at a time. And it was Poquita and Aletta who were the girls, and then Fausto and Guapo were the boys. And when those 4 were weaning and learning to swim on their own, they were in one of our indoor bedroom spaces together, so they kind of formed their own little group. And once they were ready to go out on habitat with the adults, they did hang out together, obviously. They were pretty good friends. But Guapo ended up being kind of the ringleader of that group. Even though he was the youngest by several weeks, he was the one in charge. And it was the cutest thing because Fausto was his little sidekick buddy, and anywhere Guapo would go on the habitat, Fausto would be 1 or 2 steps behind him, just kind of like running right after that. He wanted to be Guapo's very best friend.